Hi Aquarius, welcome in to your video. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, so let's see what's going on for you guys the 3rd to 4th week of June. All right, what's the situation for my beautiful Aquarius, please? And this is when we're entering Cancer season. So with Cancer season, we start aligning a little bit more with, friends, family, health, hearth and home kind of vibes. So, situation for Aquarius, please. 3 of Swords. That's not what is going on with the swords. I mean, I know you're part of the sword family, but Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, and 6 of Swords. Swords are mental, meaning things that are in your head, things that you ruminate over. Sometimes it's about communication, and it's the way you communicate. Well, with the 6 of Swords and the 3 of Swords at the back of your mind, 3 of Swords is profound pain. It's like real, true heartache. It's real sadness. Okay? But the thing is, here's the upswing. I do see you mentally leaving it behind. I do see you leaving rough waters and going into something a little bit more smoother, a little bit more calm. Knight of Swords. Someone's rushing to communicate some kind of information to you. Okay? I mean, you could be doing, it could be vice versa. Maybe you're rushing to communicate something to someone else. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck looks like to me, maybe you're dealing with somebody that's younger than you, more immature, or it can be something that is in a learning phase, something small. So say, for example, you're in a relationship, something has stagnated, something has gotten bored, stale. Others of you, this is you at a new job and you're learning the ropes, or you're an actual student at college. It could be something like that, because that's what's at the bottom of the deck and that's what's coming inbound. So we'll see why that's there in regards to all these knives over here. Man, just by saying that comment alone, all these knives. Knives are not cool, especially the 3 of Swords. Like, something here is like hurting you, but you're getting over it. You're moving on past it. And it's happening with some verbal communication or some kind of information you hear. We'll see when we clarify. What's coming in towards Aquarius, please? Seven of Wands. You feel a little bit defensive or resisting a certain situation. 6 of Pentacles, breadcrumbs. Trying to help somebody, but you're giving them not much, right? You're over here defending yourself or you're resisting something, and then these are the breadcrumbs that are coming in. I think it's just you are hesitant to open up to someone, but you don't want them to leave. You don't want them to go away. So you're giving them something to stick with you for. I don't know what it is yet that you're avoiding or you're resisting, but it is showing me that you're trying to emotionally protect yourself or guard yourself from something. So there's a little breadcrumbing action happening here. You're giving them a little bit something back. Let's see. What's coming in towards my Aquarius, please? Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. 9 of Pentacles and the Sun. All right, you're definitely keeping your head down, Aquarius, and you're working on yourself, your human construct, your shadow side, your job, your hobby, your career, maybe even a relationship. You're putting effort into something, right? And you kind of have your head down focused on that kind of energy, all right? Like you have here with this 8 of Pentacles. Maybe you're sending out an invitation to talk to somebody on an emotional level, or someone has invited you. But it looks like you are waiting for the results of this situation. But what is holding you back, or what's at the back of your mind, is you're singlehood, your independence. All right, that's what keeping you happy. You're hoping, not hoping, but at the back of your mind, you're like, I'm happy to be doing something independently. I'm happy to be single, but I get it. I'll put that invitation out there, or I'll have that conversation with this person. I'll wait and see what's going on, but I'll keep to my agenda. This is the kind of energy, this is the kind of vibe I'm feeling and feeding off of you, Aquarius. So that will be very interesting for me to clarify and see why this is like even a surprise to you. I think you come to terms with something. And sometimes as human beings, when we come to terms with certain situations, it's almost like an epiphany for us. We're like, oh my God, why didn't I see it before? Or, yeah, I guess I finally see it for what it is. It's one of those energies I'm feeling and vibing. So you're like, I'm still going to do my thing. This is you. This is what your mentality is going to be like. I'm still going to do my thing. 8 of Pentacles. I'm still going to be independent. Even if I'm in a relationship or this job or this whatever, I'm still going to function this way. But I'm going to wait and see too, on an emotional level, how this person reacts to the invitation, or, vice versa, how you are waiting to see what they do. Or how they're going to feel with the invitation you receive. So that'll be interesting. That's why I'm dying to clarify that. I know I just sound confusing right there, but it's like you have these dual, I don't want to say intentions, these dual energies that you're dealing with. What is the advice here, please? Okay, this is going to be very important to you to hear, and you might get a little upset with me reading this, but I'm going to read the card, and that's just how I'm going to read it, okay? All right. I have the Queen of Swords in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in cross in the advice position. Don't be a dick. Don't be a bitch. I'm going to be straight up and honest with you, Aquarius. I love you, so think of me as your tough older sister giving you some tough love. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't need to deal with this situation by being cold or icing someone out, because that's flat out what it's saying. If it's not you that's in this behavior, or it's not you reacting this way, or maybe, because sometimes maybe you feel like this MO has worked for you in the past, it won't work here. It won't. And the reason I'm bringing it up is because the back of your mind, you have 3 of Pentacles. It feels like you have to juggle a certain situation, and you need to collaborate with a team and a group. That's why this won't work. And they're telling you in your advice, you need to collaborate. You need to work with this team. And if it's not you with this energy, as I was saying previously, then this is a person you're dealing with, that you're just going to have to collaborate and work things out with. All right? I get it. You're protecting a part of you, but the other person doesn't know that. The other person doesn't know that you're emotionally guarded and you're protecting your feelings or your emotions or your situation or your job or your career. They only see you being like a dick or a bitch. That's what they're seeing. They don't see the person behind that. They don't see that, the soft human person inside of you that's dealing with all this shit, and you're trying to navigate and maneuver a certain situation. All right, so we'll see when we clarify. What is the outcome for the week, please? I probably lost like a bunch of people tuning in. But just so you know, as a reader, I cannot be fake. I cannot lie. I cannot not read what I see. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that there are certain ways you can read it or you can do it, but if I don't emphasize the card, you will not understand it. Do you know what the name of this deck is called? This Might Hurt. I kid you not. And the reason that the Tarot tells you these things, they're for your betterment. They're not to make you feel like shit. They're there to help you mitigate a huge fallout or a problem, or to work something towards your advantage for you, for your betterment. Outcome, holy shit, and this is why Ace of Pentacles, awesome, because you start with pain and you end with a gift. You end up with something solid. Of all the aces, this is one of my favorites, because whatever this is a solid, tangible start. Take it to the bank and cash it, folks. It's here. It's a start of a real relationship. It's an opportunity of that. It is an opportunity of a new job, a new promotion, something financial. All right? Let's continue. It's something that you've been working towards. All right? So let's see. And I know you have a lot of luck behind you right now, Aquarius, because I know that the planets are aligning to help you out. And this is where it's leading. All right, 3 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Knight of Swords. Maybe you had to deliver a message and it was painful to do it. I don't know, but it's helping you propel, or at least in your mind, it's propelling you to go somewhere that's a little bit easier and calmer. Yeah, because you feel stuck and you just want to be happy. Of all the zodiac signs, you know, in the wheel, you understand this fucking thing that we call life, right? You understand out of most signs how to go about it, in the sense that, you know, a lot of us are struck with making difficult decisions. What is our path? What is our journey? Where do we go? What do we do? How do I deal with this situation? How do I deal with this relationship? And then we get lost in the sauce. For you, you guys are on the wiser spectrum, Aquarius. So you understand that the most fundamental, important feeling of all is happiness. And what is that how do you achieve that happiness? So you understand this concept, you know, but then you also can see clearly where you're stuck and where you're not stuck. And that's why I'm saying all of this stuff, because you feel stuck in a certain scenario and you just want to be happy, or you want everyone to be happy. And you know that's not always going to be the case, because not everyone perceives life the way you do. No one can see it through your eyes the way you see it so clearly. You know, even if it's like looking at oh god, I forgot what, a kaleidoscope. You see things through a kaleidoscope, but even though you see it through a kaleidoscope, you find that beautiful, you find that interesting, you find that intriguing, but you can still see through it, right? Not everyone can. But with that said, you're feeling this pain, you understand the pain, you're rationalizing it, and then you're trying to lead yourself out of it. So some kind of communication ensues. And this begins the healing process. And this begins that path to your journey of happiness, the sun. All right, 6 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands, please. Sorry, guys, something's in my eye. 3 of Pentacles, which came out twice now. And the World in reverse. So, yes. So there is a little situation. I mean, you do have a past. You do have a history. There are people in it, you know, your exes and whatnot, and your colleagues or whatever. The thing that you're being defensive or resisting, so you're just breadcrumbing this individual. You're trying to work it out. It's either a third-party situation or you're trying to collaborate at work with a team. Guys, this is more over telling me you have unfinished business with this person, with this situation. And it does make you feel vulnerable. It does make you feel emotionally guarded. I just feel like it's something you're trying to deal with. So I don't know if you feel sorry for them. I don't know if you're just trying to put them in a certain box, compartmentalizing, but I see you trying to work it out. There's unfinished business there. It's just left there hanging. So let me see what's going on over here with this 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, and this Knight of Cups. All right. So there is a dynamic here where your environment, you feel happy with somebody, like a happy couple, or you're in your happy place with somebody and you all jive, you all get along, you all whatever. So this could be at your job, your coworkers, you're in this right place. Maybe there's one bad egg and, you know, in the dozen, but the rest of the eggs are cool. Or this is you being in a happy relationship with somebody. You're pausing and you're reflecting on the whole entire scenario. You're still remaining focused on working towards your goals, all right, or whatever it is that you're doing. But you did send out some sort of message, a heartfelt message, and you're waiting to see the results of it. Or someone sent out a heartfelt message to you, which makes you feel vindicated, validated. And because of that feeling, you're now pausing and reflecting and thinking about all the energy you put into this individual. You're curious to see where it would go, what it's going to do. You are happy, though, here in the sense that you do have your independence. And I think you like that they have theirs. So that's why I think you're a little bit curious as to where this whole thing is going to go. But at the bottom of the deck, it's the Ten of Cups. That's coming down the pike. That means whatever this is, this could turn out all right. This could turn out real good for the both of you. What is the Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, please? Clarify. I feel like you're dealing with a third energy or a third party situation. Maybe you're monkey in the middle. Maybe you're caught up in the middle somehow, some way. But if there was an ending to it, it's time to let it end and transition into something else. And you need to focus on your agenda. All right? So the third wheel might die off, might fall off. The whole networking thing, or putting yourself out there and dating, or whatever it is, it feels like you're honing in now on the thing you're concentrating, on the thing that you're working your ass off for. Whatever this is, this Eight of Pentacles, that you have your head down and you're like, I'm too busy, I'm focused on this. So whatever like third energy or extra fluff noise, I think you're trying to rid yourself of that, and you should anyway, because this is in your advice position, but it's the way you have to handle it. So it needs a little bit of a gentle touch, all right, is what it's saying. Because there is a third party it's telling you to end, or, you know, it's not working. Whatever the case is, you need to keep focused on what your outcome is, what your agenda is. But just be cool about it. Don't like get rid of the third person by, you know how like sometimes you see in those movies or those TV shows, somebody that really cares about the other person, but is doing something for their betterment or their own good, but they push them away by being nasty to them. Don't do that. There's a better way. Ace of Pentacles, because that third energy that's going away, something new and solid's coming in for you. Anyway, regardless. It is marriage. It is commitment. It is a new job with a lot of fucking money. Oh shit. Did I speak too soon? Maybe not. Okay, so this is really weird. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. I would be remiss not to say that this is work related because there's so many pentacles. I can't get around that, but we will put it in context of love also. You are going to have a new job, a new beginning, a new promotion possibly. To me, it mostly looks like a new job. Because it looks like 1 second you were out in the cold and then the next there you are making a ton shit of money. Or it could have been the other way around. You were making a ton shit of money and then you lost it and now you have a new job. You get it. It's that vibe. It's that energy. And this is from like you taking a lot of action behind this. Maybe, you know, here it is. Resumes going back and forth, flying around through the internet. And you're finding your happy place. You're finding your happy vibe. And then eventually leaving something else you were committed to. All right. That's coming down the pike. Now, this back here. This here is definitely something new. It's an opportunity, though. What you do is what you make of it. So I'll put it in the context of love. This, my friends, is like a brand new relationship. It's new, okay? And it could be coming off of like another commitment that you had. You had a marriage, you had a commitment, you were left out in the cold, and now this is brand new. Can I flip that? Or this is your person? It's that energy. You're definitely having something new after being left out in the cold from something else. That is the vibe I'm getting from that card. Alrighty. Let's not read it any other way. That's what it is. So it either fits your story or it does not. All right. What is the love situation here for Aquarius, please? Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. This is something that can be theoretical in the sense, and look, true love is on its way. This is a situation where the way we learned to love in general as adults, from watching our parents, from dealing with our parents, the relationships that we had with our parents, was it cold, was it hot, was it nice, was it sweet, was it bad, was it whatever, did you feel abandoned? All of those things subconsciously we carry forward as adults, right? And when we don't heal things with our parents or our families, we carry that internally, all right? And then we end up mirroring that onto the new people we meet in our lives or as we move on. When we don't heal those scenarios or those situations, all we're doing is running away and recreating those scenarios in our future. So you want to be in this position where you are healing this. And there's part of you, like I said, is an epiphany, a light bulb going on. I am not my parents. I am not that life. I will change it. I will renew and be different. I have done the same thing with myself. And I see how I'm not repeating the way my parents raised me. I have a whole other way of how I'm raising my kids. I only have one, my daughter. But that is the point. And to do that means in your future and in your current life, you will have healthier relationships and more understanding. All right, so let's get the Wisdom House of Night and see what's going on here. Wisdom House of Night. And you guys got Strength. Okay. This is a great card for you guys. A really great card. All right, so let me read this out for you. Sometimes life will present you with challenges that you think are too difficult to endure, that you cannot handle them. Does it seem as if nothing goes your way and that everyone else appears to be having a good time? Be strong, my dear. Drawing this symbol means that no matter what's happening in your life, you have the strength to endure all experiences. Like an ancient oak whose trunk cannot be uprooted by the mightiest storm, you will know strength that comes from within. You will win this game of life. And that's what I was trying to tell you before at the beginning of this reading, who you are as a zodiac sign. You have the strength to face any situation now. All right, guys, this is what I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me your comments down below because that actually helps your cohort grow on the channel. Thanks.